The first tip is supplement your weaknesses. So several years ago when I was getting into doing video, I realized that this motion graphics and animation thing is becoming a thing, like in the video world, and that's very different than what I was doing. I film and edit, video. I don't do motion graphics or graphic design, but at the time I knew I needed to probably start adding this to what I do, and so I thought, okay, I have a chance here that I can either teach myself motion graphics and this kind of thing, even though I'm not good at it or great at it, or don't even maybe not have a natural talent for it. I could teach myself it because it's similar to video editing. Or I could maybe find people who are good at that and then just subcontract and pay those people to do the motion graphics and stuff for me. And I made the conscious decision at that point to say, I'm not gonna focus on getting better at something that I'm not naturally good at. I'm gonna put my eggs in, like, I'm already pretty decent at this, so I'm gonna just get better at what I'm already decent at. It's kind of like Strengths Finder, if you've heard of that from Gallup. Their whole philosophy about your natural skills and talents is that it's better to improve what you're already good at than to try to get good at something you stink at, basically. So I thought, okay, I can do that. And so I delegated that off. Now, here's what's crazy. This many years later, with my creative video agency, I've got a team of sort of people that we work on all these video projects, and I've got a couple of animators on the team. There are projects we will do 100% all animated motion graphics videos. And the only thing I do is direct them. I like direct and produce them. And so we have somebody do the voiceover, we have somebody do all the graphic design and the motion graphics animation, and then we have a sound designer do all the sound design. And I'm not really doing a lot of that work. And we do a lot of those now in a year, but I am not good at that. And I decided to let somebody else worry about that for me. Now think about this. Think about all of the different things that are involved just in a video shoot, even separate from motion graphics completely, just in doing a story video, okay? You've got shooting the video. That's a skill that's needed. You've got editing a video. You've got lighting. You've got on-set audio. You've got post audio and mixing and potentially getting rid of reverb or getting rid of like hums or clicks or things like that. And then you've got non-tech things that are involved in story video, like interviewing, like interview styles or how to interview well. You've got storytelling, knowing about plot structure, knowing about pacing, that kind of thing. You've got script writing, like we have an hour worth of an interview. What's the script going to be to get this down to 3 minutes? That's a separate skill. And then you've got like music selection. What's the music going to be underneath it, and how do you choose it? And what's the tone? And that's all non-tech stuff. That's like more artistic and storytelling type of skills. So all of these skills are required for a story video. And the chances are that you watching this are good at a few of those and not so good at a few of the other ones. So that's why the number one tip for today, the first one, is to supplement your weaknesses. Find people that either hopefully volunteers, or people who want to learn how to get better at something, or maybe even hiring somebody to come in and supplement something that you're not good at. Maybe you don't feel comfortable with the script writing part of it. Maybe you're good at shooting it, editing it, and lighting it, but you don't know about how to make the story work. So maybe find somebody who's a script writer or who knows about story, knows about cutting things down or editing content down, and have them help you with that. Maybe you feel good about shooting and audio, but you feel like you're okay at lighting. Maybe there's somebody that's better at lighting than you are, and they'd be interested in being on a shoot with you. Have them come and light it and learn from what they're doing, learn from the different choices they're making, the different fixtures they might be using, or maybe you just say, here's the lighting I have, can you make it look better than what I make it look like? Or even music selection. Maybe there's somebody who orchestrates things or is super into music and you maybe are not so much. Maybe you can say, hey, here's a video I've got editing on right now. I'm looking for some sort of a mellow tone, but I can't find anything from what I'm using. Could you write something, or do you have something that you think would work for this? I've done that on my sets in terms of I've brought in gaffers before, that's lighting people. And every time I work with my gaffer, which isn't all the time because sometimes I don't have the budget for a gaffer. So, but when I do have them, I'm like watching what they're doing and learning how they're doing it. I ask them questions, and it really helps me get better at something that I'm not maybe naturally good at, so that when I'm on my own or when it's me and one other person, I can do some of the things they were doing because I learned from the people that are naturally good at it or naturally have skills in it. So that's tip number 1, supplement your weaknesses.